Yo, what is going on, you guys? Bastard Yugioh here, and today I'm telling you guys that the king is officially back. Yes, fresh off the Forbidden Limitless, we got Masterpiece, the true Draco slaying king in all his glory. Maximum Crisis, of course, guys. We got to play the OG, even though the homie's getting reprinted here in just about less than a week at this point, guys. QCR Masterpiece, the true Draco slaying king, the most beautiful card, one of the most beautiful cards ever printed. Absolute masterpiece of a master card, and this card is absolutely insane. I thought it was going to come back to potentially even more than one, but I understand they want to test the waters. Konami wants to be cautious with this card because last time this card was legal, it did not bode well for the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG card game. Let me tell you, this card is one of the most oppressive cards ever printed. Being able to pretty much make yourself invulnerable to cards like normal, any type of monsters, spells, traps, depending on what you use to tribute summon him. And it's absolutely ridiculous, guys. And today I'm going to show you guys the best way to go ahead and play this guy. Honestly, I think that with the new cards that have been coming out, there's really good continuous spells, continuous traps we could potentially put into this deck. But I'm going to show you guys the more streamlined version as well, just so you guys can go ahead and get a feel of how the deck is supposed to work, how it's supposed to operate as well, guys. But this is going to be one of the most consistent, one very budget friendly deck as well. If you guys are new into the game and want to learn how to play a really oppressive deck, if it's more like the control based decks, if that's more your style, this is going to be the deck for you guys. So let's go ahead and check it out. So no extra deck, of course. We do not play extra deck when you play Masterpiece because we are playing Domain. Yes, Domain Lock is back. First things first, baby. Masterpiece, the Draco Slaying King at 1 in all his glory, guys. To tribute some of this card, you can tribute continuous spells, traps you control, as well as monsters, which is kind of the gimmick of all the true Draco monsters as well, which is going to be really amazing because we can pretty much just play the high-level monsters and not have to worry about any type of low-level shenanigans. But this guy, once per turn during either player's turn, if you control a tribute summon monster, which can be him, you can banish one continuous spell trap from your graveyard and target one other card in the field and destroy it. So this is the OG detonator. This came out about the same time as Trident, if I'm not mistaken. So these guys are like brother, if I'm not. If you want to go ahead and say it like that, but it's really good just being able to have that oppressiveness of being pretty much invulnerable to anything, and then also having that constant pop once per turn. 3 copies of true what's it called, the Dynamite Knight, the true Draco fighter. This card's really good. Pretty much searches you any of your true king or true Draco, I should say, trap cards. Obviously it's going to be really good, and true Draco or true king. Then you play 2 copies of Ignis Heat. Ignis Heat searches you your spells, and then 1 copy of the Majesty. The Majesty is going to search you your monsters. So it's good, I guess. It's kind of just a different name, which is nice. But realistically, these are the real MVPs, and that's pretty much your entire monster lineup, guys. You don't need any other monsters. No hand traps. Get out of here with that nonsense. You are going to be just fine, and I'll show you guys why in just a little bit. So for the spells, 1 copy of Dragonic Diagram, the OG, one of the best field spells ever printed. Pop a card, search any true Draco, true King monster from your deck to your hand. Obviously, really good. Also has additional attack boost for all the true Draco, true King monsters, which is going to be nice. And each time a tribute summon monster would be destroyed by battle each turn, it is not. So that's going to be really nice for you. 3 copies of Domain of the Monarch. As if you are the only one who controls a tribute summon monster, your opponent cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck, which is going to be really fantastic. Of course, this is going to be the main way we're going to lock our opponent out of the extra deck. Going first, this deck is completely unbeatable. I guarantee it, unless your opponent is playing like the wildest board breakers of all time. We play 3 copies of True Draco Heritage. An amazing card, lets you lets you draw up to a number of True Draco, True King cards that have left the field this turn, monster spell trap. So in the event you're tributing a monster spell and you tribute a trap card this turn, you are going to be drawing 3 cards, which is super free. 3 copies of the Disciples of the True Draco Phoenix. This card is fantastic as well. Pretty much lets you shuffle back 3 True Draco, True King cards from your graveyard back into your deck and then draw a card. Really great way to have recursion for your overall deck. Amazing card to have. For the Monarch support that we do play, we play 3 copies of Pantheism of the Monarch as well. A card that was extremely hyped as well because of the new Monarch support, and an amazing card in here as well. Pretty much let you send any Monarch card from your hand to the graveyard and then draw 2 cards. Not only that, guys, from your graveyard you can banish it, reveal 3 trap cards, spell and trap cards. Your opponent chooses one of them to add to your hand. and shuffle the rest back. So because there's 3 Monarch spell traps, you can choose the exact same one. So you just reveal 3 copies of domain, and your opponent has to give you domain, which is nuts. Absolutely nuts, guys. And the next Monarch support card spell, we play 3 copies of the Monarch Stormforth, letting you tribute summon your opponent's monsters for your own benefit, guys. This card's absolutely ridiculous, busted in this deck. Just being able to use whatever your opponent has. It's pretty much like you're using, it's like the Fluandries version, where you get to tribute summon, tribute your opponent's cards. This is you tribute summon the exact same way. So really, really good. Next, guys, for consistency, we do have to play some pot cards. 3 copies of Pot of Duality. Being able to play this card is absolutely insane. You are not special summoning at all, essentially. So really, really good to have this. 2 copies of Pot of Desires. Being able to dig through your deck is going to be really good. If you banish the Masterpiece, it's unfortunate, but you really want to make sure you see as much as possible. And then 1 copy of Card of Demise. Card of Demise is insane. Drawing you 3 cards if played optimally. A definite must-up in this strategy. And that's going to be it for the spells, guys. There we go. So as you can see, we're not getting into anything too crazy, guys. Keeping it nice, plain, and simple for you. For traps, 3 copies of True Draco Apocalypse and 3 copies of True King's Return. These are the most insane trap cards, guys. So True King's Return lets you special summon one of your True Draco, True King monsters in your graveyard. Special summon it back negates effects, but you still have that immediate recursion. And what I love about the True King, True Draco spells traps is that when they're sent to the graveyard or popped, when they're in the graveyard, right, the second they're destroyed, they have the effects. The trap cards destroy monsters, and then the spell cards destroy the spell traps. So it's going to be really, really good. You're getting an amazing value off these. A tribute summon this, and you activate, pop your opponent's backer. You're using these to break your opponent's board, which is insane. Apocalypse has the ability to mess with your opponent's attack stats, and True King Return, again, has that recursion. So obviously, just an insane amount of value right there. And then, of course, 3 copies of the Monarch's Rep, guys. This card is absolutely insane. Pretty much acting like a walking skill drain for all of your tribute summon monsters. So as long as you control a tribute summon monster, you can activate this card and get the effects of all face-up monsters on the field. While those monsters are face-up on the field, tribute summon monsters. During your end phase, if you control no tribute summon monsters, send this card to the graveyard. So it's only during your end phase, so in the event they out your tribute summon monster, and it's still their turn, their stuff is still negated, which is absolutely crazy. And then for the last 2 cards, we make the 40 card deck. We play 1 copy of Skill Drain and 1 copy of There Can Be Only One. There Can Be Only One in this type of format, I think, is really, really insane. Just being able to lock your opponent out with only controlling 1 monster type. So all your True Draco monsters are worms, if you guys have not noticed, right? Worm, worm, worm. Okay. And with the format the way it is, even Ryzeal, their Pyro Thunder, I mean, Malice has Cybers, but they also have, of course, like the Bystials, which are dragons. You're playing multiple engines, and honestly, while it is the best way to play, this card completely shuts you down completely if it's flipped on you. So these cards are way too strong to not play, guys, and that's literally all you need to play this deck. For the side deck, guys, I would recommend playing some board breakers, some really heavy hitting stuff, maybe some Evenly matches, maybe some Regekis, Lightning Storms, Feather Dusters. Being able to just wipe your opponent's board and really simplify the game state is what this deck is absolutely masterful at. So if you guys are taking this to locals, let me know how you guys do. This deck is absolutely a lot of fun. Again, one of the best control decks ever printed, and honestly, I'm so excited to have the King back, guys. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, guys. I know nothing too crazy here. We're not trying to reinvent the wheel again. We're just trying to show off that Masterpiece is insane. So let me know again what you guys think in the comment section down below, and I will see y'all in the next one.